Russia and Saudi Arabia have really screwed the United States and Europe, actually, and are really going to raise the United States and Europe's gas prices significantly, and they already are. Let me show you. All right, here you go. Right from the Wall Street Journal, Saudi Arabia and the UAE, Saudi Arabia and multiple different countries there, scooping up Russian oil products at steep discounts. This is because the United States and most all of Europe are not buying Russian oil, not buying Russian gas at this point. And well, I'll show you here in a minute what is happening here to US gas in a second. Despite US objections, petroleum rich Gulf countries are capitalizing on cut rate prices. Russia has found a new partner, new markets for its fuel in the Middle East. And one big one, Saudi Arabia. As Russia scours the globe for buyers of its energy products, it is finding eager trade partners in an unlikely place, the oil-rich petrostates of the Persian Gulf. Since Western sanctions over the war in Ukraine cut off Russia from many of its established trade partners, state companies from Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates, the UAE, have stepped in to take advantage of discounted prices for Russian products, Russian oil, Russian gas, according to oil executives and industry analysts. Now, in first glance, you might be thinking, why are they even doing this? Why does Saudi Arabia need to even buy Russian oil when Saudi Arabia is the number two or three oil producer in the world, and Russia is the other number two or three producer of oil in the world? Because they want to control the production. And when they do this, they have a monopoly on the production. Remember that the United States is the number one oil and gas producer in the world. But when number two and number three team up together, they have more oil production than the United States, and they can control the market. They can control the price. And this is exactly what they're doing. This is exactly what's happening, and it's already affecting US prices. Yeah, and not in a good way. In fact, if you remember here, back in October, the OPEC Plus, which is the United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, and the plus is Russia, cut oil production by about 2 million barrels per day. You can see the headline here. Why are gas prices going up? More pain at the pump as OPEC Plus cuts oil production by 2 million barrels per day. Because when they cut production worldwide, it affects the price of oil worldwide, which makes gas prices go up no matter where you are in the world, including in the United States, which I will show you here in 1 second how it's already happening. And if you've seen gas prices here, you probably know this. This was back in October when they cut oil production by 2 million barrels per day. Just recently, they announced another oil production cut by over 1 million barrels per day again. And they're now saying that it could go up to 2 million barrels per day here yet again. This would be close to 4 million barrels per day cut in total with the two combined cuts. Because OPEC Plus, and Russia's part of the plus, all these different countries, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, all the different countries in the the OPEC Plus, are cutting production by about 4 million barrels per day. Now, here is the US's oil production per day. This is directly from the U.S. Energy Information Administration. The U.S. is actually producing more oil per day than the day Biden came into office, which is about right here. We were producing about 11,000 barrels per day, 10,900 barrels per day. And now we're producing about 12,300 per day. So more barrels per day than when Trump left and Biden came into office. Not quite the peak of before the pandemic, but we're getting close. You can see the it's going up. We're producing more and more per day. But so this is about 12.3 million barrels per day. But when you subtract the 4 million barrels per day that OPEC Plus has cut, that's like a third of the entire United States production. That's a lot. That's too much for the United States to counter. And this is exactly why the price of oil per barrel is going up. And this is exactly why you're seeing national average gas prices here in the United States rise significantly. And over time, this is going to be a battle that's too hard to bear and to overcome. This is national average gas prices here in the US. You can see since OPEC Plus has announced this second oil production cut, gas prices a month ago were $3.44 on a national average here in the United States. Now they're $3.68. So we have gone up 24 cents in just a month since they've announced this new cut. 24 cents in a month in 30 days. It's almost a penny per day just since this announcement. I don't even think it's been 30 days since they've announced this. This shows you how quickly it's been going up here since they've announced this. And this ain't good. You could see a year ago we were at 410 and we could easily be going back into the $4 or even higher. In fact, I'm already starting to see this, and not just in California. I get it, if you're in California, your gas is probably already over $5 a gallon. God bless you. Rest in peace, my wife says. Scottsdale, gas prices near $5 a gallon for regular gas. San Diego, gas prices creeping closer to $5 a gallon. New Jersey, will New Jersey see $5 a gallon of gas? This analyst sees a winter reprieve followed by a new surge already in the news. We're seeing this on places all across the country. Who do you have to thank? Russia and Saudi Arabia. OPEC Plus is not our friends. Every time they see gas even starting to go down, what do? They instantly think of anything they could do to raise gas prices here in the US and around the world. Remember, the gas prices in Europe are actually much, much higher. I'll just show you a quick glance here. Here's gas prices around the world equated to US gallons and US dollars. And if we take a quick glance here, we'll go to the most expensive countries here. And there's a lot here. There's a lot. Let's take a look here. Hong Kong, $11 a gallon. Syria, almost $9. Iceland, $8.88. Monaco, $8.50. Norway, $8. Denmark, $8. Greece, $8 a gallon. Finland, France, Italy, $8 a gallon. I will tell you here in a second. But I mean, this is the heart of Europe. Italy, France, Finland, Greece, $8 a gallon. All of them. $8 a gallon. That's the heart of Europe right there. Switzerland, $7.60. Germany, $7.50. Sweden, $7.42 a gallon. If you're having a hard time swallowing $4 a gallon, imagine going to Europe and paying $7.50 to $8 a gallon. This is a reality for Europe, guys. This is a reality. And God bless us if this happens here in the United States. United Kingdom, $6.83 a gallon. Now remember, they pay in liters, but this is just basically doing the math and equating it over to liters and equating it to US dollars, okay? I will tell you here, Canada, here in a second, as soon as I find it. It's normally a little bit more than the United States, actually, here. Cayman Islands, $5.70 a gallon. Moldova, $5.20. Canada, $5.10 a gallon, if you equate it to US dollars and US gallons. So, again, Canada having higher gas than the United States. Mexico, $5.06 a gallon. higher than the US right now. Again, you have to equate it to US dollars and US gallons. So it just gives you an idea here, guys. Canada and Mexico, higher US prices here if you equate it over. In fact, let me know down below in the comments where you are with city and state and how much gas prices are and how much they have gone up recently here in the comments. I'm sure our viewers will love to view those. So let me know your thoughts here in the comments. I'll keep you up to date here with everything going on here in our country on a daily basis. If you haven't yet, make sure to click the subscribe button and then the bell icon so you don't miss out on new videos. It's completely free to do so. And I'll keep you up to date. Make sure to hit the like button and the share button here for us as well. Here's some videos you should watch next. Here's a bill that Kevin McCarthy in the House of Representatives is about to pass. Really big info there. And Russia, China, and North Korea are teaming up. Watch this video here for info. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.